Today on Promo's Park Pass, I'm going to show you all the secrets revealed of Harry Potter's world, Diagon Alley, down at Universal Studios Orlando. Woo! Avada Kedavra, brah. Now, here we are at Universal Studios, and we're in London, and this is like the London area. This is where the entrance is to Diagon Alley. Now, if you look right here, you can see this record shop. Look at some of these albums before you go in. Check it out. This is an inside joke. The people who are working on all the Harry Potter stuff, everything had to be approved by J.K. Rowling. She had a final say in everything. And it became kind of the standing joke that she would always say no. They'd pitch idea after idea after idea. It's like, no, 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 no. So look at this record shop. You see this record up here? It says, Joe says no. Meaning, you know, Joe for J.K. Rowling. She's always saying no. Diagon Alley was built where Jaws was, the Amityville Island. And they have these little homages to Jaws throughout Diagon Alley. One of them is on the record shop outside here. There is a record right here. Here's to Swimming with Bow-Legged Women, the Quint Trio. This is the toast that Quint made on his boat. He says, here's to Swimming with Bow-Legged Women. And they put that here as a little homage to the Jaws attraction. Also, outside here in London, you see one of those red telephone boxes. This got a really cool secret. You open up the door, and if you look right here on this, it says Ministry of Magic 6462442. If you pick it up and dial that number, 62442, who do you get? The Ministry of Magic. They answer. Yeah, let you know, you get the Ministry of Magic right there. I just picked up the phone, so now I gotta hand sanitize. Now, walking along, we're still not into Diagon Alley yet, but outside they have the night bus, the triple-decker bus. Check this out. This is the night bus.
That's right, the one and only.
Oh, he talks this.
Oh yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm good, but how you doing?
I'm so good, I'm so good. Oh my gosh.
What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, hey Chris. Alex, shrunken head over here.
Alex, Stockett Family, nice to meet you.
Hey, Chris, I like that tie you got there, man. Is that green for Slytherin? You Slytherin, fun?
I actually am a Slytherin, but my wife, she's a Ravenclaw. You want to see something? Ready? You ready to Stockett Head? Watch
Sure.
this. I'm going to show you a race.
Okay.
Okay? We're going to see which end wins first. Are you ready? Here we go.
I'm ready.
Ready?
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 Yeah.
It's a tie!
It's a tie.
Ah, that is good. I like that.
You look good.
Oh, thank you. I can feel I'm all tied up.
Yeah, he's
All tied up.
He don't wear a tie, but he is tied. Yeah.
At the end of the Knight's bus, you can go here, you can look inside to see all the delicious treats that are inside a Knight's bus. Delicious treats? I don't know if that's the right expression. Amazing treats. You can see right there the luggage, but really what you want to see, there's the beds. And then you see the hot water bottles. The hot water bottle right up there. That's where they fill that up to put in there so they can sleep. And then if you look at the end of each bed, what do they have? A toothbrush. Okay, so we're still in London. We haven't gone into Diagon Alley. Now if you look down this hallway, it just looks normal. This though is the entrance. I mean, literally, it's the first time I was here, I walked right by it. I didn't even see it. Let's go in. Here we go. There are so many stores here and cool little facts. We're gonna try to discover them all and show you as much as we can here in Diagon Alley. It is so much bigger than it looks. It's amazing. Right as you come in, you're gonna see quality Quidditch supplies. If you look up in the window, you're gonna see 3 pennants. Those are the pennants were actually in the Harry Potter movies. Harry Potter movies. You got the Chudley Cannons, Puddleton United, and Montrose Magpies. Real props from the movie. Okay, I'm standing outside the leaky cauldron. Now watch out, because it leaks. I'm not even joking. That leaky cauldron actually drips water. It's leaking. Right there? You see him dripping? Okay, next I'm gonna take you into the Weasley's Wizarding Weasleys. What? Weasleys. I don't even know how to pronounce this. Let's go. Shenanigans for all. So, when you're inside the joke shop, if you look on the second story, you can see this instant darkness Peruvian powder. It's exactly what Harry Potter used to sneak into Draco Malfoy's train cart on the Hogwarts Express. You'll notice the hat going down and coming up, and sometimes a rabbit appears and sometimes it disappears. Look, now the rabbit is there. And the bunny's little ears are like beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. It's magic, like a wizard. Diagon Alley cost $256 million to build. It replaced the Jaws Amity Island attraction that was here. It opened on July 3rd, a soft opening is July 3rd of 2014. The official opening was July 8th, 2014. Outside the bookstore, Flourish and Blots, you can see Gilderoy Lockhart. You know, Kenneth Branagh played his character in Harry Potter, Sorcerer's Stone? No, Harry Potter, in the second Harry Potter film. I get them all confused now. You can see all of the different books that he's written, and they're all just a bunch of lies. You can buy a 3-piece set right here by Gilderoy Lockhart. It shows wanderings with werewolves. You've got holidays with hags and voyages with vampires. Then moving over here, you've got traveling with trolls, year with the Yeti. And of course, don't forget his bestseller, Magical Me. And look, the pictures move. You can go inside Madame Malkin's store and buy all kinds of accessories, but really what you want to look at is this mirror. This mirror will talk to you. Sometimes it will give you compliments and sometimes not so much.
Those shoes look awfully comfortable.
Oh, she likes my shoes. Thank you. He literally just said, tuck my shirt in, Scruffy.
Oh, you look absolutely brilliant.
Now right above the Gringotts bank, you see a giant dragon, and every 10 minutes or so, it breathes fire, it growls, it's super cool. It's quite the spectacle. And if you're not expecting it, it can really scare you. It scared my wife Amanda because it blows out fire. Ollivander's wand repair shop. And if you have a very keen eye, you can see 3 ingredients that most wands have. You got dragon heart strings, unicorn feathers, and unicorn hairs and phoenix feathers. Now, I'm gonna take you to Nocturne Alley. It's a dark alleyway. It's a little scary for little ones, but it's got some really cool special effects. There we go. Do you see all the creepy crawlies coming through the window? So now we're gonna go into Borgin and Burns. This is like the darker store. You can see right here, this is the vanishing cabinet that Draco Malfoy used. Now if you remember, he put a canary, a little bird in there, and to go into Hogwarts, but it came back dead. But this one is alive, and if you put your hand, you can feel it, and you can actually hear it too. Leslie says, I'm a dark wizard now, that I touched the vanishing wardrobe.
And you survived.
And I survived. Woo. can you hear that shaking? There's a trunk. There's a boggart in there, and you notice that they have a pole in front of it, and it's trapped because when a boggart is released, it takes on your greatest fear, and the only way to get it back in is you have to do that spell, the ridiculous spell, and then it turns into the funniest thing that your mind can think of. You capture it, but it can wreak a lot of havoc. So they have it trapped right in here. If you buy an interactive wand, they'll give you a map, right? Well, if you come into the Nocturne Alley, right here by the Shrunken Heads window, if you open it up, you'll see there are some UV lights showing some different spots from hidden spells that can be done. It's the only place you can find it though. Sometimes here, these Shrunken Heads will sing a song called "Show Me the Way to Go Home." Now that's a tribute to the Jaws attractions here, because when they're on Quint's boat, that's the song they sing. Show me the way to go home. And sometimes they'll sing it. Behind me is the owl post. That's how wizards will deliver letters, right through owls. You'll see there's a little places for all the owls to congregate, and there's lots of owl poop. But look at the owl at the very top. It's moving around and looking. Okay, so let's go into the magical menagerie. Luna Lovegood is one of my favorite characters in the Harry Potter universe, and she's always talking about this creature, the crumpled horn Snorgak. And it's right here in the magical the magical menagerie. It's right there, it's the purple one. If you go in the alleyway right by the magical menagerie, look, there's a snake right here. And it'll talk to you sometimes in Parseltongue and English. Hello, I'm a Slytherin. Here he is right here. He said, some say the ability to understand a snake is the ability of a dark wizard. And I understood him. Diagon Alley has one really amazing attraction, like a ride attraction. It's the Harry Potter's Escape from Gringotts, the bank. This is a high-speed thrill attraction. It's kind of Indiana Jones-esque. You're moving along, seeing all these really cool things, but you actually even get to see He Who Shall Not Be Named. This is the ride Escape from Gringotts. Now you don't have to ride this ride if you want to, you can just walk through. It is amazing to look at. The newspapers are even moving here in Gringotts. Before the pandemic, you used to be able to come here and exchange your real money for Gringotts banknotes. And those banknotes could be used outside of Diagon Alley to buy things. Now they're not doing that, of course. Touchy, touchy. A really fun thing to do is these interactive wands. We have a whole other video about all the interactive wands and cool things about that, but let me show you this. This is Miles' wand, and I'm gonna do a spell here. These little plates here tell you exactly what to say and how to do the spell. Girl. Oh, there it goes. I repaired it! Sometimes they have like musical performances, such as the ones right behind me, and you go over here and get a bunch of butterbeer. The thing that you gotta try is the butterbeer. It's amazing. Now there's 3 main ways you can drink it. You can drink chilled or frozen. It's kind of like a milkshake. Or cold, which is like a soda pop. Or you can drink it hot, which is like a hot chocolate. And that's like drinking like basically liquid candy with whipped cream on top. Hot is my favorite, and it's good. Butterbeer is kind of like a butterscotch drink. Butterbeer is fun for the whole family. Even your kids can drink it. I would like to order 2 hot butterbeers. Just putting the foam on our butterbeer right now. You have to have the foam.
Yeah, it's the best part.
It's the best part.
It really is.
It really is. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Here we are with our hot butterbeer with foam on top. I'm gonna see how hot it is. It's hot, but it's so good. 10 out of 10. It is amazing.
Dad, I want to taste it.
It is so good.
Oh,
Oh no. Hold on, I gotta get napkins. My mom just got this for me. I don't know what it is, but we're gonna open it up. Miles is excited. Sugar Plums Sweet Shop. What treasures do we have?
This is yours, I think.
This one's mine. So my mom, Miles' grandma, Mimi, got us this from Sugar Plum Sweet Shop. This is peanut butter and fudge. Fudge? Peanut butter is the greatest thing that's ever been invented. Next to chocolate. Egyptians had chocolate. Did you realize that? It's been around for thousands of years. Is there anything better than chocolate and peanut butter? You took a bigger bite than I did. Good. I bet you know what this one is. This is for my mom. It's Rocky Road, isn't it? With marshmallows.
I'll share with Amanda.
But then I can't have any.
You get as much as you want, baby. Yeah, just look at this big bite.
Oh my gosh, Miles just stuck right over there.
Huge bite.
Here's the thing, it's got nuts in it. So I'm not a fan of that.
Oh, sorry.
But if you like marshmallows, Rocky Road fudge.
It's good. What do you think? This or your dad's? Your dad's is better.
Diagon Alley is only half the Harry Potter experience at Universal Studios Orlando. They have Hogsmeade, which is in the other park, Islands of Adventure. And you can take the Hogwarts Express and go back and forth between the 2 trains. It's awesome! I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Beep, boop, beep. And we're giving away 100 amazing gifts when we hit 100,000 subscribers. If you want to be eligible for one of those gifts, all you have to do is hit that little subscribe button, and boom pow, you are now eligible. Beep, boop, beep. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys. Have a magical evening, day, week, year, and may all your dreams come true.